Good evening! Hi everyone, I'm back! Woo! Welcome to the stream! Hello! It's I, Nym54. It's been a while. Hello, I haven't used this model in a while. But we're here. We're back. I have hand tracking so I can smack you all. That's really the only reason why we have the hand tracking. It's not like we missed you or anything, Baka. It's not like I'm streaming because I missed you or anything, Griffin, Final, Walker, Thunder, Iligo. Okay, chat. I know it was a little bit of a... Like, I know it's a little bit of a surprise that I stopped streaming. Like, I think I announced that I wasn't gonna stream because I'm going to China. Just like a few days before I left. Without telling you at all. I never hinted it that I was going out of the country. I never told you guys. I was just like, well, I'm not gonna stream, chat. I'm leaving. Peace. Please see you when I see you. She has returned. I have returned. Hello, Funtime Freddy. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Funtime Freddy. Hello, Funtime Freddy. I hope that you have a fun time. Sudden being chilling. Okay, let me preface this. This wasn't like this wasn't something that just happened, okay? I actually had this plan that I would... Obviously, I had to get a visa and all that, so this whole trip was obviously planned months ago. I think I booked this trip back in 2023. Probably a long time ago, okay? It's been a long time coming. I just never told you. Gotta lurk. I'm at work, but great to see you back. Thank you for dropping by, though, Griffin. Even though you got work. I know how difficult it is to watch VTubers at work. Not that I do it at work or anything. Not that I stop working and watch VTubers. So... What is this one-sided relationship? No, okay. Here's the thing. You know, like when you get kind of stressed or you get kind of like annoyed at work, and like to kind of cope, it's my copium. I start browsing flights. This is my toxic trait, chat. My toxic trait is that when I get stressed at work and I just want to leave, instead of writing that resignation letter, I browse flights. So that's what happened. I browsed flights, okay? So I was browsing flights. It's my copium, inhaling that sweet copium of just looking at trips. And normally, like, I do the booking, but I don't actually push through. It just so happens that at the time there was a sale. It was really cheap. Okay, we're back. Audio, what's going on? Why did you cut out? I was getting right into my story. Okay, so copium, browsing flights while I work. It was on sale. And I suddenly call up my brother and I'm like, do you want to go to China? And before I could answer, I'm like, it's really cheap. Let's just book it. And that's what happened. I booked a trip probably I think it was 6 months ago. It was pretty far back, 2023. I kind of forgot about it, to be honest. I forgot that I booked this trip. And then like when 2024 happened, that's when I realized, wait a minute, gotta get a visa. China won't let me enter without ascertaining my funds, my financial prowess. China won't let me in unless I declare I'm a VTuber and I get a lot of money. Hello, Auric! Welcome and Final! Nothing better than a Nym stream while being sick and bedridden. Glad to see you back. Glad that you're here, even though you're sick. Hope you feel better, though. I hope it's not too bad. It is. I hope you get better. Final, you need to drink alcohol to kill the bacteria, right? kill the bacteria, drink some alcohol. That's what I always do. Hey, Broly, wanna bing chillin'? Okay, so obviously my brother wouldn't just be like hopping on with me on a trip. So I used something against him to make him agree to go with me to China. I used his wife against him. So during our trip to China, it just so happened that his wife's birthday was on said dates. And she's a Disney fan. She likes to go to Disneyland. And I'm also a Disney fan. Oh my god, my hands are... I want to go to Disneyland. So I was like, why don't we go to Disneyland Shanghai during her birthday? Bada bing, bada boom, I've got people who wants to go on a trip with me. That's what you do, chat. I don't travel alone, okay? I'm not. Has anyone in chat traveled alone before? I don't think I'm built to travel alone. because I'm a bit naive. I feel like I'd be scammed. I've told you guys this, right? No one in my family wants me to travel alone because they think I'd be scammed. They think that I'm easily scammed. I'm a scammable face and scammable personality. Nice, forcing Broly's hand. Exactly. I'm not going alone because I need my brother. He's going to pay for the trip because he's the older brother. He paid for some of my meals. Just scam the scammer. You know what? Yeah. I'll do that. Yeah, scam the scammer. Good advice. Hello, Vasha. Good day to you all. Hello. Okay, so that's what happened. I went to China. Had a grand time. Had a fun time. It was amazing. Now I'm back to reality and I have to work to make back what I've spent, basically. Speaking of which, I made a cursed art of Broly, but I'm afraid to show it. What? How cursed is it? Thunder. Is it how cursed? Prefer traveling with friends and family. Same. I just think it's more fun. But there are, the thing that I don't like about, show now. Show cursed art. Shows Wreck-It Ralph X Broccoli. No. Wreck-It Ralph has strong, muscular arms. He's the type that he would hold you and support you. He's got strong... I would understand if someone liked Wreck-It Ralph. I also prefer... Okay, speaking of traveling... What arms? Wreck-It Ralph's arms! I prefer traveling with friends and family, but the thing about traveling with other people is that you kind of have to compromise a lot when you go on trips. Like, so you know how like different people like different things. Like sometimes I want to go do anime stuff. Let's just say I went to Japan. I want to go buy anime merch. Not everyone in my family wants to go to Akihabara or like do anime merch. And how am I going to explain to my father the anime merch store? Okay? How am I going to explain to my father I rock up in Akihabara, we go to like, I don't know, Animate or something. There are like half naked ladies sometimes as figures, right? There's some ecchi figures there. How will I be like, yeah, I'm just gonna browse around. Feel free. Father, feel free to browse yourself. I won't judge you. It's for my friend. It's a good thing though. My dad, if it's like something that they're not interested in, my dad usually sits down in a cafe and is like, you guys go have fun. I'm just gonna sit here and watch TikTok. My dad's so boring. I'll be honest. Papa Lee, he's boring. You travel with him and all he wants to do is sit down and watch TikTok. TikTok has ruined our brains, chat. Amen. I can't even act normally with my fam and local cons. Have you been to a convention with your family? Because, well, I don't go to conventions, but yeah, I wouldn't bring my family. We usually form subgroups and meet again at a certain time. Yeah, that's the best. That's the best part. But you know, Papa Lee, he's weird like that. He's the type of person that he wants everyone to do everything together. He's all about togetherness in like family trips. So when we have family trips, he's all about togetherness and he wants everyone to be doing the exact same thing all the time. We split up. Papa Lee, don't do that. We don't do that here. He's like he doesn't. He's like we're not like Scooby Doo here. We don't split up. So it's like, okay, you want to do that? I'll just sit in the cafe. I'll drink coffee, watch TikTok, and then you shop, and then come pick me up later, and then we'll do my thing. And yeah, that's how it goes. That's it. That's how it goes when we go on trips. Papa Lee just cannot be. He doesn't want anyone to split up. Imagine going all the way to Japan and all you do is sit down at a cafe and watch TikTok. That's what I'm saying. This is only recently because he's discovered TikTok only recently. I think last year. I think it was last year when my sister begrudgingly downloaded TikTok on his phone because he asked for it. He was like, I want to know what this TikTok business is all about. So my sister downloads it, and then now we regret it because we hear it all the time. He's always on TikTok. I pray for Papa Lee's sanity. Why would you go to convention with family? Everyone looks at anime booba together. Exactly, it's about togetherness, chat. It's about family understanding your hobbies, no matter how weird it is. Okay? Yeah, last time we went on a beach trip. Everyone was having fun at the beach. We were all snorkeling because the fish were really nice. So we're all having fun doing like beach activities, and Papa Lee is there. In his defense, he was at least wearing beach shorts. So he did plan to swim, but he was literally just lying down on like the bench and watching TikTok on the beach. And I'm like, Papa Lee, we're at the beach. Why? Have you gotten into any rabbit holes recently? Okay, Liko-kun, when you phrase that question, I think of a different rabbit hole. Okay, okay, what have I been into lately? Let me think. Aside from coffee's just been a constant. Understanding and looking at you in disgust. What have I been doing lately? Well, damn, I'm such a boring person. I'm trying to think if I've been getting into something new, but it's really just been anime, dogs, my dogs, sometimes streaming if I have time, and coffee, basically. Bro is just like me for real. A rabbit hole I've been into is Pekoma. Oh my god, I've seen the debut. It's so adorable. Pekoma just has ara energy. Pekoma, actually, she should be a VTuber. She's just I think she's just really entertaining. And her voice is just like mwah, chef's kiss. Best motherly voice. I have a very loving mom, but when I listen to Pekoma, it makes me feel kind of like my childhood traumas have been healed. Even if I really don't have that many, I don't have a lot of childhood traumas. My parents are pretty good parents considering how bad it could be. Like, I know how bad other people's parents are, and my parents are pretty good. When I watch Pekoma, I'm like, yes. My heart is healed. Is there something new perhaps? New perhaps in what way? In something new that's happened to me. Damn, I don't think so. Just like, I've been just doing the same thing. Hearing her flipping the page as the stream goes on was really funny. She tried her best. I love the scripted parts. I Like I love it. I love it when Pekora shows up. Um, yeah, there is a motherly tenderness in her voice. It's amazing. Nym, now that we're at a convention together as a family, can you show us one of those dakimakuras you're always talking about behind closed doors? Chat, my parents know about my VTubing hobby, but they've never been really exposed to it. So I just can't imagine. Maybe we go step 1 is that I introduced them to my streams, and step 2 is the anime convention, because the anime convention, I don't know how they're gonna react. Wait, I just realized where's our bird VTuber? She's busy. She's busy, chat. There's a lot of food to eat, a lot of sights to see, a lot of seas to sail. She's just out there living her life. She'll be back when she's had her fill. She'll be back when she's done terrorizing folks down at the docks. You gotta terrorize folks at the docks every now and then. I've started playing Limbus Company recently. What is Limbus Company? Is that different from... There's like a horror game you guys keep telling me about that I keep forgetting to download. Oh, it's an anime game. I see the cover and I'm like, ooh, Animu. Is this a visual novel? I like visual novels. She's the in a bird cage in my attic. Let her go right this instant. Seagulls are not pets, chat. They can't be pets, okay? Where's the bird VTuber in the oven? She's spinning in a rotisserie, maybe. Have you considered getting into some tabletop games? Well, I guess you need friends, so that's probably no for Nym. I play tabletop. What are you talking about? I have friends. I've talked about my friends. I've talked about that one human being with hair and eyes and a nose and a mouth, and they're human. They're my friend. I have friends. I have friends. They have legs. They walk. I play tabletop, chat. Okay. So the big tabletopper is actually Broly. Broly is the big tabletopper. So he's the one who has all the games, and I just borrow because I leech off of his stuff. Why pay for it when you've got a brother that collects board games, right? Yeah, we've been playing a lot. We've been playing sometimes. Nym imaginary friends don't count. You guys count. You guys count, right? I'm not in a coma, and this is not a fever dream. It's a gacha game and a sequel to Lobotomy Corporation. You had me in gacha game. I don't like gacha games. I don't have the control, chat. Okay, you know what? You know what I've been playing? I've been playing, chat. I've been playing otome games. I've been playing dating games. It's not that I'm lonely or anything. I've been playing otome games, but I think I picked the wrong medium because I've been playing mobile otome games. Luca! Hi! I've chosen the wrong medium. I feel like I should have bought on Steam or had that on my Switch, and it would have been better. But I've been playing on my phone because it's just easier, okay? I have my phone all the time. And sometimes I'm lazy. I'm lazy to go to my PC. Sometimes I'm lazy to turn on even the Switch. Sometimes I get lazy to turn on. So I've been playing on my phone. Okay, and you know how Play Cupid, Parasite, or Caller X Malice. Okay. I need to play more otome games. I like dating games because sometimes it's just fun. It's just fun. I swear if she says she plays Love and Deep Space, I do not, because I only play anime art dating games. I will be honest, chat. Love and Deep Space, the images creep me out. It's a little bit too real. The guys look a little bit too 3D guys. No. I no. Not 3D. Nope. But 2D guys, yes. If it's suddenly they're 3D, no, that's a little bit too real already. Fun fact: I went on a hiatus for 3 years because I got a stream it. You have got a JOK. What's JOK? Streaming Ultimate Games. Ah, you're an Ultimate Gamer. Luca, you have to message me on Discord. By the way, chat, Luca's also like an old VTuber friend of mine. I was on his game show. I have a hat. I have a hat to prove it. Luca, please message me on Discord and let me know what's like the best Ultimate Games that I have to play. You would know. You would know. A job! I was like, what's a JOK? A joke? Right? It's uncanny valley material. Exactly. It's a bit... It's too real now at that point. There's less emphasis on gacha part and you already get playable characters at the beginning. Ah, the gacha is only for the different AU versions of the same characters. You know, I played gacha Otome game. Because I like Otome games, so I played gacha Otome. Oh, that's not a good idea. Not a good idea. Sorry, fellows. She's not into 3D men. Yeah, I'm not into 3D men, Chad. I only like them flat. The moment you can spin them around, that's a no for me. So, okay. You know how in mobile games, mobile Ultimate games, you have to like you have to wait for like story tickets. So basically, you know how mobile games, they don't all come for free. So they restrict you by giving you time, whatever time. I don't know how you call it, but you know how you to get energy, you have to wait. So you can't play it until you like play the next day. And then sometimes there's like premium routes, and you can't access premium routes because it's under a paywall. I may have paid the paywall. And then after that, I stopped playing. After I paid like, I think I paid 3 times. I paid for the premium content 3 times, and I'm like, after the premium content, I'm like, could have been spicier. I read the premium content. I'm like, could have been spicier. That was not a good. It wasn't worth it. It's gotta be spicy. If it was not a spicy premium route, then then it wasn't worth my money. How about 2.5D men? Anything above 2, I think, is a no for me. Wait, does that mean I'm into 2D women because they're flat? Yeah. Flat is justice, chat. That's why they say flat is justice. What about 4th dimensional men? 4th dimensional, I don't think I can handle another. I couldn't even handle a 3rd dimension. I'm not sure if I can handle the 4th dimension. I've heard horror stories about waking up at 3 a.m. for Mystic Messenger. Oh my god, that brings me memories. I did that. It's not a myth. I did that. For Mystic Messenger, I would set alarms, and then I would wake up at 2 a.m. and like 3 a.m. to do the calls. And then at the time when like Mystic Messenger was at its height, I was in university, so I was a university student, chat. Nym paid for gacha. I paid for spicy content under a paywall, and it wasn't even spicy. It wasn't. The most they did was hand holding. Someone tell them you can find spicy fan fiction for free. No, it's different. It's different. I've already got an emotional. I'm already attached to this 2D man. Okay. Flat is justice and closer to the heart. Exactly. I will have a friend who was obsessed with Mystic Messenger. I was obsessed. So me and my college friends, we would play Mystic Messenger. And sometimes like chat times happen during class. And I would play Mystic Messenger in class. Because you can't skip it. You have to be online. You know what I hate about Mystic Messenger is that you can't just like reload it, especially if you don't want to pay. You can kind of replay it, but you have to pay. And me being the frugal university student that I am, I did not want to pay. So I would play it during class just so I couldn't miss any of like the action. I would play Missing Messenger in class. Hand holding, that's quite spicy in the highest order. I wanted a little bit more than hand holding. So yeah, that was a fun time. I did not actually play every route on Mystic Messenger. I don't think I had I didn't have the stamina for all the routes. Oh, my doggo! Okay, sorry, chat. My doggo just went here. Hi! Hi. You don't want to sleep? Go to sleep. Go to sleep. You used to always sleep when I'm streaming. So my doggo is here. He's here. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. He's shy. He's shy, chat. He's shy. He's a shy doggo. He hasn't been with me when I stream for a while. He's looking at my model. I have a big doggo. Have I told you guys? I've got a big doggo. So his head pops right above my table. That's how tall he is. He's a big dog. He's a gigantic dog. He's looking at the screen right now. He's reading. He's reading his head turning 180 degrees. I don't know why it's like this. I think I did the wrong. I think the setting is wrong. The setting is wrong. Was my eyes playing tricks or did them just turn around 180 degrees? Okay, chat. I've been trying to figure this out before the stream. The whole time before the stream, I've been trying to figure it out why it does this. I'm flexible. What can I say? Pupply or dogly? This is Burrito. You can call him Burrito. I call him Burritos, Berito, or Tostos. Also call him Tostos. This is Burritos. Bone cracking noise. I don't know why he's awake. He's normally, like, my dog's normally asleep all throughout stream. And now he's just, like, really clingy right now. He's been kind of... I have two dogs. The puppy, who's turning 1, by the way, next month. So he's kind of annoyed with my puppy recently. So I've been giving him some alone time without the puppy's influence. I leave her in my room and Burrito stays in my stream room while I stream. So he has like alone time. Yes, Burrito. Because he looks like a burrito. He's got white fur. And I just think he looks like a burrito. He missed you. Yeah. He's an old man. He's 10 years old, chat. Not an old dog. He's 10 years old, chat, but he still got it. He still got it because he still tries to hump my younger dog because she's a female. And whenever she's in... He's neutered, by the way. He's got no balls. But even though he's an old boyo, he still got it. Yeah. He still tries to get some action. No balls, but he still got that dog in him. The next turn is an Easter egg for an upcoming I'm Nym. Maybe it is. I don't know how to set it. Okay. So the tracking software that I use updated, and then ever since I did the update, it's just been like this. I didn't change anything. I don't know why. My balls may be gone, but the body is always wiggling. I mean, he lost his balls, but he didn't lose the pee-pee, so he can still put it in. Good to know. Can I just say, okay, TMI, okay, chat. I have a friend who had a crisis about her dog. So my friend comes to me for the bro. My friend comes to me for doggo advice. So she was asking me like, "Oh, do you think I should get my dog neutered?" So and I'm like, "Well, do you have plans to breed him? Do you have plans to get like puppers or children?" He's like, "Nope, I don't have plans." So I told her, "Well, I think you should consider neutering because it's really convenient." I feel bad for the dog, but it's really convenient, and you don't have to worry about pregnancies, and you don't have to worry about unwanted behaviors like marking And like for burritos, when I neutered him, he stopped marking. He stopped peeing all over. So I was trying to convince her to neuter her dog, and she was like, "But I feel bad. I feel bad for my dog." She feels like she's taking something away. And then and then I'm like, "Well, you know, I mean, the dog. I don't think the dog won't miss it. Well, he'll never know." And she's like, "But what if I want my dog to experience sex?" And just like, say that again. And just like, I'm not sure about neutering my dog because I want him to experience sex. I'm just like, I mean, he can still do it after he gets neutered. Well, she is taking something away too. Something's in fact, the dog died a virgin or something. Apparently, her dog's really into corgis. He's got a good taste. That booty. He likes them thick. Her dog is really into corgis. That's what she told me. She's like, my dog really just wants to hump corgis. Oh god. Yeah, those are the conversations we have about our dogs. What are some weird conversations you guys have about your pets? Dang, the dog has some preference. He's got taste, chat. He's just not about. He doesn't want any bitch. Okay, he's a bit picky. He doesn't just want to do it with any bitch. But yeah, burritos is fine. He's just sleeping now. He's finally chilling. I am the resident dog person in my friend group. So whenever someone gets new dogs, I give them advice. That's been my life, chat. Do you know that I cook for my dogs? I probably shouldn't have done it because now, can I just make a little complaint? One of my dogs, my younger dog, the Pupply does not want to eat regular dog food anymore because she's tasted my cooking. Ever since I started cooking her some food, she just like I just did it for fun, you know. I just wanted to try it. So I tried cooking for her. She's become a picky eater. She used to be a guzzler for food. Like Pupply used to not care. She would eat anything remotely edible. Like there used to be a time when Pupply would eat her own poop. That's how much that's how much of a glutton she is. She eats anything remotely edible. Now she's got taste. I don't understand what happened. It's just in a span of a month, she suddenly decided that she's gonna have taste and she's not gonna eat from the trash anymore. But now she just wants like everything cooked. And sometimes I give my dogs raw food. And she used to love eating raw meat. She doesn't like raw meat anymore. Ever since she's tasted cooked food, she's like, nah. Cook that mother. No, you guys seen that video? Have you guys seen that video where like the dog won't eat the kibble? They won't eat the dog food unless it's like prepared the same as human food, and they would pretend to cook it and put it in the oven, and then the dog would eat it. She's like that. She's sort of like that. She wants it to be prepared. Dog is eating better than me. Oh yeah, definitely. You know, I give my dog salmon. I give her salmon, and then I give her steak sometimes. She eating better than me. Even me, chat. She is growing up so fast. She's gigantic now. Try doing it on your dog. I did it with the kibble, and she kind of like chewed a little, but she stopped when she realized that, wait a minute, I was bamboozled. I tried to do that with my dog. I put it in the microwave, and then I gave her the kibble, and then she was like, "You bamboozle me, mother." They become picky as they get older. Have a cat and same problem. No. Now I have to cook for my dog. You know, chat, at this moment, chat, while I'm streaming, there is a slow cooker there is a crock pot that is plugged in my kitchen and it's cooking the dog food as we speak. I like to use the slow cooker because it's one of those like instruments that's just like turn it on and forget about it. So like I just put I put meats in there and just like leave it, and then after stream I go back to it and then I pack it up. Salmon and steak. Can I be your dog? You gotta woof. You gotta bark first. Kneel and bark. My guinea pigs definitely at least eat a healthier diet than me. Are you guys okay? I don't know how many of you guys are pet owners. I am the type of pet owner that their health is more important. So if this is the importance of their health, this is the importance of my health. No, Jen, not for the steak and salmon. Have some dignity. Have some dignity, Jen. So, whenever my dogs get sick, I immediately book that vet appointment. Okay? And then, everything they eat, I try to I go to the health store, which is insanely expensive, okay? It's insanely expensive to buy things from like the store where it's like whole foods and no less additives or like organic meats and all that. It's so expensive, and that's what I buy for my dogs, and I eat trash. Pork, no, Chad. Now where's salmon and steak? I'll next time, Chad. Next time we'll have a stream. I'll show you the dog food I cook. Mother, what have I done to deserve these dry crumbles? I desire steak medium raw. Mother, please. That is what my dog is thinking. The moment that I gave her just kibble, she's like, "What is this? I might have depression, but is my little darling a bit sad? And I'm gonna throw some hands." Same. I lost all dignity when I started playing 4 gacha games. Come on, Chad. You're important. You have dignity, please. Love yourself. Yeah, all my money went to my pets. Having pets is expensive, but so is having children. So I'd rather just have the pet. Nicodem, hi, welcome. We're talking about our pets and our dog. By the way, I titled the stream "Chatting about my trip in China." Guess who didn't talk about China? Imagine spending for gacha and gacha games. Imagine spending money for that PNG. You bought a new pet? I have 2 dogs now. I have a Puppily and Burrito, my senior dog. So I've got 2 dogs. I'm a busy dog parent. And I now cook steak for my dog because she wouldn't eat dry dog food. I have to cook her food. I'm a cat owner and uni student, and all I can say is that frugality is a necessity. Yeah, you know, if you start working and start earning your own money, and you have pets, I guarantee all of like your funds will go to that pet. That is where all my monthly salary, that's where it goes, to food, toys. She doesn't need a new toy. Sometimes I look at like the toy bin and I'm like, she doesn't need another toy. But this squeaky toy is an alcohol bottle. and that's the story of why I think I have like 3 dog toys that are alcohol themed. Chat. What's the next pet? Apparently Chad, because Chad is barking. apparently Vasha, Liko-kun are now my next pets. Don't worry, my majority of funds already go to my pet. Same. Why gamble for PNGs when you can make them? That is the power of being an artist. That is true. Anyway, I'm gonna invest all my hard-earned money on Ganyu. feed my cat everything, both pets and human food, and still super super picky. My dog also steals food from my food. Can't believe him. I give him salmon and steak and he still eats my food. Sometimes my dog, because my dogs are large breed dogs, they can reach the table. And sometimes when I'm not looking, my dog... Did I tell you the story, chat? Okay, there was one time I was eating bread. It's just bread. Lowly bread, okay? And I was on a diet. I only had half a slice of sourdough bread, okay? I'm like, I'm just gonna eat this half slice of sourdough bread, and then I can make it through the day. Not really through the day, through the morning until I have my lunch. So I'm about to chew this bread, and I get distracted a little bit because Pup Lee is probably off destroying something. I get distracted. I kid you not. Burritos, my other dog, steals this bread right from my hands, right from my plate. He steals my bread. And then I'm like, okay, well, now I don't have anything to eat. Nikodem, you're the next pet. Nikodem would meow, I think. Nikodem would meow, not bark. My cat goes crazy whenever I open their favorite canned food. Can relate considering there are 3 of them. And it might be like, cats are... I don't know if cats are a little bit more difficult because you know how cats can jump on counters? I always see videos. I've never had a cat before. Because, so Burrito, I adopted him when he was 3 years old. And he's kind of like... He hates cats. I don't know what to do about it. He just grew up hating cats. So I could never get a cat. But I see them counter surf. I see them like walk on counters. So it must be a nightmare to like keep food from cats because they can access anything. I imagine you hide the cookie jar on top of the fridge and your cat can still get to it. How do you guys... Okay, cat owners. How do you hide food from your cats? How do you cat-proof your kitchen? Because I swear, my dogs can't even jump on counters, but I'm already having a hard time. You've been struck by a smooth doggo. He was like a ninja, chat. I look away for 1 second. I look away for like 1 to 3 seconds and my bread is gone. Plain bread can be great though, especially handmade fresh out of the oven with butter. I know, I love okay, this sourdough was made by Broly. Broly makes bread. Broly can do anything, honestly. You don't? My cats jump to my table whenever I have food. I need to put them in the cage just to eat. They own the house. Good to know, chat. I put in the event that I ever get a cat. Good to know. I put my cat food in a closed cabinet. I would think that you need to put it in containers that they can't open. Because like even my dogs can open packages sometimes. I'm like, come on, guys. Why? Why would you do this? Okay, back chat. I have to talk about China. I haven't talked about China because that's how I got out of China. I promised to talk about China in my stream. I'm just kidding. I like Broly even more now. Broly. You know what? Fuck it, I'm not gonna talk about China. I had a grand time. That's all you guys need to know. I went to China. I ate Chinese food. I ate the pan-fried dumpling with the soup. I ate that. I ate some noodles. What else did I eat? I ate crab roe noodles. I had a lot of tea. Tea is so good in China. Okay, can I just say? Tea is so good in China. They have a lot of coffee shops, but they have like tea shops, even more tea shops. They have tea houses. They're so good. How good are you with the chopsticks, Nym? I am terrible with chopsticks. How many social credit numbers you get while in China? I think I got a few. You know, I spoke some Mandarin. I was like, xie xie, in my most foreigner accent. In my most you know how I survived, chat? I somehow survived. I somehow survived with my very sad Mandarin. I'm bad with chopsticks because I don't hold it properly. I'm pretty sure. Okay, you know, have you guys watched? You guys watch Trash Taste, or you kind of familiar? They had this topic on Trash Taste before that there's about chopsticks. I forgot exactly what it is, but like their chopsticks need like a training period, right? And like some like I think they talked about like Garn doesn't know how to hold the chopsticks properly. I am the same. I cannot hold the chopsticks properly. We should do a stream where I show you my chopstick skills. I am 100% sure they are not correct. Because you know how... Don't they say that like chopsticks are not allowed to cross when you use them? Like they're not supposed to cross. My chopsticks cross all the time. Post some Broly bread in the food channel next time he's baked some. Okay, I'll let you guys know. I'll ask him if his starter is ready to be baked, because I think it should be ready any time now. Thank you for the mandarins. Yes, yeah. I tried my best. I was like, yes, yeah, every time they gave me stuff. Nym chopsticks kung fu stream. Once you eat noodles with chopsticks, suddenly using a fork and spoon doesn't hit the same. That I agree. I have to eat noodles with chopsticks. That is superior with noodles. Superior weapon. That is so true. Chopsticks and noodles are just like match made in heaven. So true. Damn. I can't. I even eat like Filipino pasta. Filipino pasta. Did I just say but Filipino pasta? Like I even eat like Filipino noodles with chopsticks, like pancit canton. I eat with chopsticks, which is actually Chinese. It's Chinese in origin anyway. So I would eat palabok with chopsticks. Filipino Chinese aren't as strict. Yeah, I cannot speak my Mandarin's so terrible, chat. Mandarin's so terrible. I wish I was better at it. I just realized that maybe pancit or noodles in English. Yeah, pancit canton, my favorite. Totally nothing cursed in Nym art. Okay, we'll take a look at it later. Yeah, that's what I ate. What else? Yeah, I've got terrible chopstick skills. You know on the first day when we arrived, okay, we get a taxi from the airport because we arrived at 1 a.m. in the morning. So trains are not running, and apparently the Uber of China is Didi, and I didn't know that. For some reason, like my brother knows what Didi is, and we just didn't do it. We just didn't use Didi, so we just got a taxi outside the airport, which is actually really expensive, by the way. Okay, if you ever find yourself in China, use Didi, because I find it a lot better than just calling a taxi. I think it's cheaper too. Pretty sure using the Didi app is cheaper to get around. If you don't like going through the metro. But I went through the metro. Uber of China sounds like a video game boss. Yeah. King Didi. You get scammed at tourist trap attraction. Okay. So we got in the taxi, right? I didn't get scammed, I think. Maybe. Got in the taxi. Ride the taxi. And then taxi driver tries to make conversation, but he doesn't speak English. So, we're trying our best. And, he's using the Translate app to talk to us. And he asked, like, the Translate app was like, "Are you Japanese friends?" Because apparently I look Japanese. I was kind of like tempted to be like, "Hi! Nihonjin desu." Because maybe if this guy speaks Japanese, then we could communicate more. Because my level of Japanese is higher than my Mandarin. Okay, this is my Japanese. Mandarin a little bit lower. So, but I didn't, because I didn't want to impersonate a whole race. So I didn't say I was Japanese. And they were like, "No, we're from the Philippines." Gaijin desu. So he was like, "Oh," and then we said it in Mandarin. So we were like, Philippine run, which is Filipino, because Philippine means Philippines. So we said it in Chinese. So he's like, oh, these people speak Chinese. So he started speaking to us in really like fast and deep Mandarin. Well, it probably wasn't even deep Mandarin, but it was fast Mandarin. And we're just like, crew, like there's crickets because we're just staring, trying to like understand what this man just said. He just went full Mandarin, chat. I say one little word, I just say Philippine run, and then suddenly he goes full on Mandarin, and it went from 0 to 100. Everybody gangs until the driver starts rapping in Mandarin. Maybe you have a Japanese lineage. I feel like I am Chinese Filipino, so I do have some like East Asian blood in me. I have Chinese blood in me, but I think the mix just suddenly turned into I'm either Korean or Japanese to most people. Most people think I'm either Korean or Japanese, like they can never guess. Nym speak one word, replied in hundreds, and then he talks, and then he realizes that like none of us were replying. We were just staring. So he's like, ting putong, which means don't understand. And that's the only thing we understand. So we all collectively, the three of us, my brother, his wife, and me, we all collectively, with the most confidence, were like, ting putong! It's so funny because it was the only thing we understood. The only thing we understood was don't understand. And that's where it ended. That's where the conversation ended. And then our taxi driver said no more. The entire trip to the hotel, he was like, well, I guess that's it then. And it was silence. More like Oriental Asian features? Maybe, yeah. Nym origin story started in feudal Japan. Maybe we've got like an ancestor. Then he starts speaking perfect English with a British accent. I wish, but that didn't happen. So yeah, so we get dropped off. We kind of like, he didn't give us enough change because like we were trying to, I don't know, my brother wanted to pay in cash, but I was like, let's use Alipay. He wanted to pay in cash, so paid cash. He didn't have change. We kind of got like the change wasn't enough, so kind of lost some money there. But what are you gonna do? So yeah, we get dropped off, and then I think we arrived 1 a.m. right? So we slept the whole day until lunchtime. Had like a little buffet in the hotel because it came with the room. So we kind of checked out the buffet, wanted to see what's there. And then, what do we do next? Maybe a compliment, you're pretty. I have no idea what he said. It was very long, Chad. How much did you pay for the taxi? I think 200, maybe 240 RMB, 240 Chinese yuan. Yeah, something like that, I think. And the DD, can I just say, we paid on the way back back to the airport on the last day. We hired a DD, which was like a 6-seater car because we have so much luggage. It was way better, way more comfortable, and it was only like 280 yuan. So yeah, use DD if you go to China. How much is that in USD? I'm not sure how much it is. Let me search. CNY to USD. Apparently 0.14 United States. What? Really? Okay, 1 USD to... Oh, one. Okay, no. 1 to... Oh, it's 7. It's 7. $1 is 7 Chinese yuan. I see. Yeah. So, what will you do next? We went to the tallest tower in Shanghai, which is we only went to Shanghai, by the way, chat, because I was too lazy to plan anything else. So we only stayed in Shanghai for a few days. Well, let's see. We went to the tallest tower. It's very tall. Very nice. That makes more sense. It's not 14 cents, chat. It's 7. We went to the tallest tower. So I normally don't like going to like tall towers because they're always just the same, you know? I feel like all those tall towers, they always have like Japan has Tokyo Tower or Sky 3, and then so Sky Tree, Lotte Tower in Seoul, and like the tall tower in Shanghai Tower, I think is what it's called. All those experiences just seem the same to me. You go up, you look at like, oh, the city. OBS is disconnecting. Never mind, reconnected. Is it okay, chat? Are you guys good? Tall tower is quite boring by itself. Yeah. I do like the elevator ride though. Is it good? Are we good? Are we back? 100% no scuff. Are we back, chat? It says it's connected though. It's good. Okay. Yeah, reload it, guys. Reload it. Okay, back to the tower. This is what happens. I think China's on to me, chat. I need to say more good things about China. I love China, actually. I really did, honestly. I did enjoy China. Okay, favorite parts of China. I'm thinking now. Yeah, Papa Lee collects figures of tallest buildings. So he has the Tokyo Tower one, and he has Sky Tree, and then he has Lotte Tower. So we also got him. We got him. What? That is what happened when you badmouth the tall tower. We got him. We went to the gift shop to just buy him the figure. And that's what we did. And then, yeah, then we went shopping in like this road in Shanghai. It's called Nanting Road, and there's a lot of shops. And I went to the Pop Mart store. Because of course I did. Okay, chat. On the first day of our trip, I went to 2 Pop Mart stores. And then I bought... Honestly, chat, you guys think that I would have bought a lot of like Pop Mart, right? Because I'm kind of addicted to Pop Mart, not gonna lie. Of course you did. Oh no, did you bring back some copycat Nike? No, I didn't. I went to the Pop Mart store and then browsed around. I also had friends that wanted me to buy them something from the Shanghai Pop Mart store. And I thought that because Pop Mart is from China, they would have a lot more variety. Hello, Gretchen! Thank you, I am stylish. But the things I collect, which is Azura and Bobo and Coco, they didn't really have much of it. They didn't have any Azura at all in the Pop Mart store. So I could only buy Bobo and Coco, and that's it. So surprisingly, I didn't spend that much in the Pop Mart store. Like all I bought were things for other people, and I only bought I think 2 figures. I didn't spend that much. That's not a lot. 2 figures is not a lot. 2 blind boxes, chat. That is holding back. Okay? That was me holding back. There was nothing else to buy because the main character that I collect from Pop Mart is Azura, and there are no Azura figures in Shanghai. I don't think she's popular in China. Apparently, chat. I have learned that she is not popular in China. So, oh yeah, Nym talking positive about China +10, bad mouthing the tall tower -23. Oh, okay. Also, like, we had to bypass the Great Firewall of China. So, my brother got like a SIM that is, I think it's a SIM that's internationally. So you can use it in China, you can use it in Korea, you can use it in Hong Kong, and so yeah, that is how we bypass the Great Firewall of China. So, well, actually, chat, I was still able to access Twitter and Facebook, but just sometimes because I had to be near my brother. Yeah, the Great Firewall. I forget those things exist. I used Bing. the time, like, during our trip, there were times where I couldn't get connect to my brother's mobile Wi-Fi, so I had to connect to like other things like the hotel or like the place, whichever had free Wi-Fi, because I don't have a SIM card. I should have bought a SIM card, but Nym didn't think ahead. Okay, I didn't think ahead. I didn't plan ahead. I didn't buy a SIM card, and I didn't want to buy a SIM card at the airport because it would just be affected by the Great Firewall of China. So I used Bing whenever I was connected to free Wi-Fi. The desperation to use Bing of all things. A lot of net stuff are blocked in China. A lot. So you can't Google. You cannot use Google in China. And you can't... Most of the apps actually. YouTube, not in China. Maybe I should have watched Bilibili. That was my chance to get into Bilibili, but I didn't. So whenever I needed to search things, I'm like, okay, I guess I have to pull up Bing. It was my first... You know what? Not so bad. It was my first time using Bing, and it wasn't that bad. Google is still better, obviously. Yep, my first time using Bing. Can you use Wah? Wah. You can use... Actually, you can't really do anything. Like YouTube, you couldn't go to YouTube. You couldn't go on Twitter. You couldn't go on... Oh wait, Discord I think was working. Discord you could go. WhatsApp. No, I used WeChat. WhatsApp is I think WhatsApp is more of a Hong Kong thing. They use WeChat in China. Chat. WeChat. Chat. I should name my just chatting streams from now on as WeChat. WeChat chat. That's what I was using. Also, Alipay. I used a lot of Alipay. Unfortunately, yeah, Bilibili is Chinese version of YouTube. It is... I haven't used it though. Should have used it. Hello, Garrett! I miss you so much, Nym. How was your trip to China? It was so fun! +10! +10 China social security, social points. So yeah, yep. What was I? Where was I? Oh, Alipay. Everything in China chat is cashless now, which is... that's the one thing that I liked about China. You know, was that you can just you could travel and not have cash. You didn't actually need to get cash. We did change a few of our peso to yuan because just in case, right? But most of the things I paid in Alipay. I didn't have WeChat Pay because WeChat Pay apparently you need a Chinese bank. No wait, you need a Chinese number. You need a Chinese mobile number to use WeChat Pay. So I was using Alipay. It's great. Everything is Alipay, chat. All the vendors are Alipay. You just use Alipay. You know you can book a DD through Alipay. You can even... Also, one thing I discovered. So when we took the subway for the first time, we were trying to find like a Metro card for the subway. And like... And like... You know how in Hong Kong they have the thing called the octopus? And I think in the UK it's called an oyster. And then in Australia, it's the opal. So like most, you know, the Metro card where you can, like the Suica and Pasmo of Japan. And we were looking for that. But like we couldn't find it. So you mean seafood? Yeah. You know, opal is the only thing that's not seafood related. I just really realized. Oyster card mentioned. There is an opal is in Australia. Apparently, those were made by the same company, I think. So oyster, opal, and the octopus card are all connected, interconnected. We in HK love octopus. So I was looking for like the Metro card to load in, but we couldn't find it. So for the first day, we were using tickets to get in the station, and like. So every time you get on the train, you have to buy a ticket, and then so it was kind of tedious because every trip you had to buy a ticket, a one-way ticket. And then we realize, Discovery chat, that you can use Alipay to get on the subway. What? Mind blown. Psh, mind blown, chat. Okay, this is my tip. China travel tip. Definitely have Alipay because it's useful. And if you go down the metro, you only need Alipay to get on. So there's like a portion there's like a button in Alipay that says transport, and then you just click that, and it generates a QR code. And then the QR code, you scan it on the what do you call that? The barrier. What do you call the barrier? You scan it, and you can get in. And then when you get out and in the exit, and then you scan through the gate again, it just charges you like 2 hours later. It just charges you on Alipay. Whoa, turnstile! That's what it is. Chinese paper money is cute. The equivalent of a US dime is a tiny paper bill that is so small it doesn't look like money. I didn't get that. I've actually not. I should have used my cash. I didn't really get any of I didn't use my cash. Speaking of subways, how is public transportation in China? Actually, not bad. Pretty good. First of all, Alipay was useful. It was you needed to like bring your phone out, but it's fine. I think it's fun to do They have it in Japan too, chat. You can use Line to. No, not Line. There's a Suica app where you can just use your phone to get in the subway gates. So that they also use phones in Japan, but in China you can use Alipay. Probably WeChat Pay, I'm not sure. So that's what we used. The trains itself are really nice. I don't know. Yes, subways are so cheap in China. Actually, that's so true. That is so true. The metro is actually way cheaper than it is in Japan, which surprised me. It was a pleasant surprise. Was that metro is actually pretty cheap in China. I did go to Beijing, so I only have all my perspective is all Shanghai. It could be different for other places. Maybe I'll explore China more sometime in the future. I do want to go to the mountains that look like the Avatar Air Temple mountains. I kind of want to go there. We'll see. If it requires hiking, I might not. Oh yeah. Trains were nice. Trains were clean. Maybe I just didn't get on rush hour, but it wasn't that packed. I've been on the subway in Tokyo, and it was way more packed than the ones I rode in Shanghai. But that just might be because I don't ride during rush hour. So it's pretty okay. Good experience all around. The reason metro is quite cheap is because it was subsidized by the government. Yeah, you do know? Now, while we were in China, okay, the funniest thing, we were in China, we were gawking at all the developments that's happened. Because China developed really quickly. China really went from... China had a glow up, okay? China had a glow up. They developed so quickly. We were just like, whoa, look at this. Whoa, look at that. Wow, it's so cool here. And then my brother goes, yeah, that's... You know what? Development really comes fast under a dictatorship. It was just such a random comment. He was like, dictatorship, that's great. Whoa. Everything's just so fast under a dictatorship. Everything's just so much more fast. He had a point, to be honest. They made tons of skyscrapers too. Yeah, can't really argue with results. Exactly. So you know what? It is true. I have to say. Build it faster, go to jail is a great motivator. Especially the opening period. It is. It's I will say, I've been to China before, way back. Apparently I have relatives in China, but I don't know who they are. Apparently, maybe I have relatives in China. I've never met them. But anyway, I went to China before. Smoking was pretty bad. I will say they still have like, I still think that there's like the cigarette smoke is still a lot compared to like, that's the only thing I didn't like. China, I love you. I'm sorry for speaking bad about China. Please don't cancel my stream. But you've got a smoking problem. Every corner of the street, someone is smoking, man. I can't inhale. We are coming for you. I can't inhale properly. Everywhere I walk, there's like a whiff of secondhand smoking. The government says, Hydro Dam, your village is moving. And that's the end of discussion. Plus 10 social credit. No. Negative 100 for speaking bad. They really smoke a lot. They do. I've been to a lot of like stores and they sell a lot of tobacco products. And you know how in the Philippines the packaging for cigarettes are like pictures of lung cancer. So in the Philippines, the packaging for like the cigarettes, okay, there's like a gross picture of like of lung cancer. They don't have in China. It's pretty nice. They've got really nice packaging actually. I can understand why you'd buy it. So social credits deducted for trash talk. Okay, chat. I went to Disneyland in China, okay? And I went to Disneyland so the Disneylands I've been to is that I've been to Disneyland in Hong Kong, been to Disneyland in Japan. I've been to Disneyland in, I think, when I was a kid, I went to California Disneyland, but that was a while back. Don't really remember much. So those are the Disneylands I've been to. And like, I think Disneyland in Shanghai is the first Disneyland where like everyone smokes. You like, there's this, so we get also in Disneyland, you get like a whiff of cigarette smoke. I'm just walking, enjoying my time. A whole new world is playing in the background, and you just get like a whiff of secondhand smoking in your face. It's like, whoa, a whole new world indeed. I'll be honest, East Asia and Southeast Asia sometimes have quite the problem with tobacco. Yeah, I think they taxed it. In the Philippines, it's taxed pretty high. Even Mickey Mouse smokes in China. I wouldn't be surprised if like all of the character workers, like the guy in the Mickey Mouse suit, just like when he's on a break, as he removes the Mickey Mouse head, I just imagine him lighting a cigarette and just like, oh, those kids. So, Chad, I went to Disneyland and I met Doug and Russell from Up. Okay, let me tell you guys. Shanghai does not fool around with character greets. The character greets, they take character meets very seriously in Shanghai. Okay, I was whoa, because I've been to Japan and Hong Kong, and when you line up for like, let's say you line up for Mickey Mouse, it's very short. You go there, you see Mickey Mouse, you take the picture, and then you just say hi, and then they're like, okay, bye, next. Because they want to run through all the people quickly, right? In Japan especially, like the lines in Japan for characters are very long, but they get through them very quickly because you're only allowed like 2 photos, 3 photos max. And the cast member only takes like, you're like, and they're like, okay, say goodbye to Mickey Mouse. And you're like, okay, bye-bye, Mickey Mouse. In Shanghai, they really take your time. Yeah, it's a streamlined meet and greet in other Disneylands, but in Shanghai, for some reason, the meet and greets are like, they take it so seriously. It's like a fan meet. It's literally a fan meet, chat. That was the first time I've seen that. I wanted to meet Winnie the Pooh. I wanted to meet Winnie the Pooh and Eeyore. Okay, so we were supposed to get on the Winnie the Pooh ride. And then as we're in the line, we just got in, we're in the line, and I look to my right and I see Winnie the Pooh's arrived! Because there was already actually like a line outside the meeting place before he arrived. Then he was there and I was like, oh, Winnie the Pooh! And then I look at my brother and I'm like, can we get out of line since we just entered because I want to meet Winnie the Pooh? And he was like, okay, yeah, sure. Let's meet Winnie the Pooh. We get in the line. Can I just say, chat? The line was not that long, okay? I've seen lines in Japan for characters. It is like maybe 3 times that more longer than the ones in Shanghai. So we get in line. I'm like, oh, it's such a short line. Amazing. Great. And then I get in line. And then the lady, the cast member, was like in Chinese. And then my favorite, what my favorite phrase was in China? It was like, 英文可以. It's like, English can? Can you speak English? And then she was like, oh. And then she did the translate. And she was like, the wait time for Winnie is 1 hour and a half. I'm like, 1 hour and a half for Winnie the Pooh. And then I look at the line. I'm like, surely not. Surely not, chat. The line's not that long. Surely it won't take an hour and a half with Winnie the Pooh. Having a photo with Winnie the Pooh trying to insult the great leader. Negative 1,000 credits. So we're like, you know what? Let's just try it. There were like 2 cast members that told us it will take an hour and a half for us to get a picture with Winnie the Pooh, and we decided to ignore them. We were like, the Lulu is the Salulu. So I stuck by the line. I was like, it can't be 1 hour and a half. Look at the line, it's so short. Oh my god, chat. So they do it in sessions. They don't do it like, they don't finish everyone in line. So there are times that Winnie the Pooh says bye, goes out, and then I guess he takes a rest. I don't know, maybe they changed the guy in the suit and he comes back out. That one session of Winnie the Pooh with meet and greets before he takes a break, I hardly moved. I think I moved like 3 steps. It was... Okay, chat. So my headphones died, but I can still talk, so it's fine. I barely moved 3 steps, okay? They take so long. When they do the meet and greets, they take so long. You know what? Like, each person, when they do, I was watching them, like, so they take the photo, and then they take selfies. And then after the selfies, they take videos. And then they ask them to sign autographs. And then they ask for fan service. Yay! Thank you for the tip!
I can imagine the cast lady asking Nym, okay, where is the little one for the picture? And Nym shyly raising her hand.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the $20. I can imagine the cast lady asking Nym, okay, where is the little one for the picture? And Nym's just shyly raising her hand. It's so long. They take so long per session of like, it's really like an idol meet. It's like a handshake chat. It's like an idol handshake. They ask, it's a lot. They have like 3 pictures, and then they have videos, and then they do selfies, and then they have the autograph, and then some of the girls like ask for fan service. They're like, oh, can Eeyore and Pooh Bear do like a heart sign for my video or for my picture? They have like so much fan or like they have so much fan service. Okay, chat. I'm like, whoa, they're like idols here. It was the first time I have experienced a meet and greet for a character in Disneyland that is that long. And like in every other Disneyland I've been to, it's just like take a picture and leave. It's always been like that. And I was like, oh, well, that's a lot. They do a lot of like interactions. We both have different definitions of that. Oh, yeah, no, they fan service Winnie the Pooh, okay? What are you gonna do? Show some skin. They do like hearts. Like Winnie the Pooh also does like, he has like a pose where he puts his hand in his mouth and he's like, tee hee, I ate some honey. And then, they love, okay. So in Shanghai, I've noticed that they like the cute characters, like the furry. They like the furries more than the human characters that you can meet. So I would think so that Duffy and Friends, if you guys know about Duffy and Friends, and Winnie the Pooh would probably have longer lines than the princesses because they like furries. Was it worth the wait? Not chat. I left after that first round, and then Winnie the Pooh just like left for a break, and I'm like, oh, now I know why it's an hour and a half. At that point, I couldn't hold on to my delulu. So I looked at my brother and I'm like, I cannot. And it was raining, by the way, mind you, chat. It was raining. We were standing in the rain. It's like, I cannot stand here for an hour under the rain just to get a hug from Winnie the Pooh and possible fan service. I don't know. I'm leaving. So I left. I left for Winnie the Pooh. But also, chat, the other reason, do you know what the other reason is why I left? So it's Winnie the Pooh and Eeyore in the... So it's a 2-for-1 actually, which is not so bad because you get to meet Winnie the Pooh and Eeyore at the same time. So they were both there. But this Eeyore, he was happy. He was a happy Eeyore, chat. I was watching Eeyore and I'm like, that's not Eeyore. I wanted to video it and I would put a hashtag not my Eeyore. I look at my brother, I'm like, why is Eeyore not depressed? What happy is he? Was happy. I don't know. It was, you know how like Eeyore's usually like sulking and he's never like you can see it in his actions, right? Be more sad. This Eeyore was chuckling, Chad. He was like doing like little chuckles and he was like being cutesy and all. He was like doing kawaii. Kawaii Eeyore-kun. I was like, why is he happy? But Winnie the Pooh fan service to show his skin. I was like, okay, I'm leaving. I'm not waiting an hour and a half for happy Eeyore. I am not waiting an hour and a half for Eeyore who got his antidepressant medicines that day. Why are you not depressed, Eeyore? So I left. What do you mean you've gone through therapy and be happy? I want sad boy Eeyore. Sad boy Eeyore is my Eeyore. That Eeyore, I didn't know who that was. I don't know which donkey that was in Shanghai Disneyland, but that was not my Eeyore, chat. Hashtag not my Eeyore. So yeah, I left and then I went the second. And the second meet and greet was not as popular, so it didn't take too long. It was Russell and Doug from Up. And that's what and also, oh chat, can I just say the saddest part was that so I had a picture with Doug and Russell, and then I also had a picture with Rafiki. And Rafiki had no line, like 0 line. Can you believe the audacity to not line up for Rafiki? Can you believe it? No one lined up for Rafiki? It's Eeyore after therapy. Hey, he fought his depression successfully. Do you know how much that took out of him? All the pain he's been through. I want to be happy for him, but if I'm waiting an hour and a half for Eeyore, he better be sad. Emo Eeyore is the best version, exactly. If he's happy, that's not Eeyore. So no one was lining up for Rafiki. We just stepped up. We just went in and took a picture with Rafiki. And then the funny thing was, Emo Eeyore is just the best just as Emo Nym. Yeah. As a fellow emo, I get it, Eeyore. It's just Emo Eeyore is the best. So when we took photos with Rafiki, I wanted a photo of his butt. It sounds dumb. Okay, out of context, I wanted a photo of Rafiki's butt because he's a baboon. I thought it was cute and I wanted a photo of his butt. I wanted him to turn around and like we have a photo with like the two of us with like our butts out. That's what I wanted. And then the cast member wouldn't let me do it and I'm like, why? I was like, can I have a picture of his butt? And the cast member, they wouldn't let me do it. I think at that point, I bet she was like, I think I need to call security. This girl wants a picture of Rafiki's butt. Nym would... Okay, chat. How can you say no? Would you... Okay, I'm gonna make a poll. Would you like a picture of Rafiki's butt? How can you not want a picture of Rafiki's butt? It's cute. It's a baboon sticking out her gat for Rafiki. I mean, that's not... He's a baboon. So I wanted a picture of his butt, but the cast member wouldn't let me take it. So I was like, okay, fine. So I just left with my regular old Rafiki photo with him harassing Rafiki in 4K. You know, at least I didn't ask him to like lift me up Simba style, because that was the second thing I was thinking. I was like, I want a picture of Rafiki's butt and maybe a picture of Rafiki lifting me up like Simba. But no, I think I was like taller than Rafiki. I don't know who Rafiki is. Rafiki is the baboon that carries baby Simba. And it's like the baboon from Lion King. That's Rafiki. He's the guy that lifts Simba up. The crazy monkey. I still can't believe no one lined up for Rafiki. The audacity to not line up for Rafiki. I looked at I went to Rafiki first before I went to, so Doug and Russell and Rafiki were basically doing their meet and greets in the same area but different lines. I went to Rafiki first because I'm like, I'd rather do Rafiki than do the little boy from Up. Rafiki has seen better days. But I also took pictures with the Up characters. Maybe they didn't line up for Rafiki because he wouldn't stick his gat out. That must be why. That must be why it wasn't a popular character. They wouldn't let me take a picture of his butt. If I took a picture of his butt, he would have risen in the ranks in the popularity in Shanghai Disneyland. And then my brother told me that it was so funny when we met Russell and Doug, because I kind of don't like Russell. Okay, I was there to meet Doug. I didn't give a rat's ass about Russell. He could have been there, he could have not been there. I don't care. I just want to meet Doug. Okay, I just wanted Doug. But Russell was there as a 2-for-1, so I had no choice but to also meet Russell. And my brother was like, you know, like as you were meeting Russell and Doug, there was such a difference in how I treated Russell versus Doug. I was not enthusiastic like hugging Russell, and then Doug was going for a hug, and I was like so excited in front of Russell too. I was so excited for Doug, and the amount of the difference in treatment. How about Kevin? We wanted to look for Kevin. Kevin was actually in Shanghai Disneyland. Like there's in the map it says get a glimpse of Kevin, and we were trying to look for Kevin because we love Kevin. Kevin is actually my brother's favorite. We couldn't find Kevin. Unfortunately, Kevin was a no-show. I only had a picture with Russell and Doug. Is it just a dog or like a costume? It's a costume, so it's just a guy inside. Can I just say that the guy playing Doug was really into it? Like he was real. I don't know why, but the guy playing Doug, the guy inside of the dog costume, was really feeling the dog character. He had the magic in him. He wanted to be a dog somehow. But I didn't like Russell. I'm sorry, Russell. I feel bad that I didn't really give Russell any attention, but yeah. He was just there. I was wondering, like, what if I asked them, can I just have a picture with Doug and take Russell away? I was thinking about that. I was thinking, what if I asked them if we could take Russell away for my picture? I don't want to meet Russell. I don't want to meet a Boy Scout. I don't like children. Kevin, they just show emu colored in purple. I wish I saw Kevin. That would have been great. Bro, they want to be a dog so they can feed salmon and steak. They knew that how I treat dogs. The guy in Doug knew that dogs live in the best life. Living is best life, exactly. Chat, do you guys know about that Japanese man that wants to be a dog? Have you watched that video? There's this Japanese guy whose his life dream and life goal is to become a dog. And he did it. He bought like a really expensive suit to be a dog. And then he gets like he gets walks. He asks like I think he asks his friends to walk him, and then sometimes he does dog things. No idea what go on. Yeah, there's this Japanese guy that just wants to be a dog. So a furry. He's not a furry because his costume isn't like a humanoid. Like he's literally a dog, chat. He looks like a dog. Okay. Let me show you. I am gonna show you the video of the Japanese guy that wants to be a dog. Japanese guy wants to be a dog. Okay, chat. Take Russell away. No, it's not bestiality. He just wants to be a dog, okay? Let the man be a dog. Okay, hold on. Let me just do a little window capture. So you guys can see. Yeah, there. See? This is the guy. Hold on. Let me turn on the audio. The guy, he looks like a dog, right? He looks exactly like a dog. I don't know how he does it, but he looks like a dog. He spent 2 million yen to be a dog, chat. Oh god. See, look at him! He looks like a dog! What I tell you, he's not a furry, because then a furry would be like walking on all twos. He walks on all fours. Yeah, that guy that wanted to be a dog. That guy. That's what I think about him. Thinking about the guy who's really enthusiastic to play dog. He took that quote, "Don't let your dreams be dream." Is it dreams? Isn't it? Don't let your dreams be memes. Seriously. He looks like a theme park animatronic. I love it when he does like he says hi. Sometimes I see he has like videos of like him rolling over and stuff. I hope he doesn't hump a real dog. I don't think he does. See, he even has videos of like doing tricks. He does like stay and roll over. It must hurt his back. That seems like a posture that was really difficult. Dogs are like, oh, see, he even has a cage, Chad. He has a cage. He even has a crate. The smartest dog. Wait, look at this guy. Look at the other dogs. They're like, what the fuck? Look at this little small dog. Like, what the heck? What is that? The dog doing advanced calculus. Look at it, even he's great. You know what? I respect the hustle. I respect that he made his dream come true. If you want to be a dog, be a dog. Music is a tad too loud. But honestly, the costume is adorable. Honestly. Yeah, chat, be a dog. If you want to be a dog, you can be a dog. Don't let your dreams be memes. If you want to be a cat, be a cat. Yeah, there are guys marrying idol pillows. There's a guy that married Hatsune Miku. You can do anything you set your mind to. Even if that means changing your species. Yep, that's what I remember. But anyway, I had a great time in Disneyland. Fireworks was great. We rode Tron. Tron was... You guys are getting Tron in the States too. I know like the States is getting a Tron ride. It's great. It's fun. Tron was nice. I do think that... So you see Space Mountain has like a soft spot in my heart. Because I like the song of Space Mountain. I like the music. The music's a bop. The music's my jam. So Space Mountain has So a little soft spot. So I do think I like Space Mountain more than Tron, just because of the music. It's all about the music, chat. What's the poll about? If you want to take a photo of Rafiki's butt, that's what a poll. What else would it be about? KB, do you want a photo of Rafiki's butt or not? That's all there is. Yeah, the costume apparently the costume cost 2 million yen. That's what was expensive. I'll pass. Answer the question. China really changes people. Yeah, China really does change people. Yeah, it was fun. It was great. The Pirates ride was amazing. I liked it a lot. There was yeah, that's it. That's all you think about in Disneyland. Had a great time. Ate a lot of food. I ate a lot of ice cream. Shouldn't have, but I did. If you had a great time, then the trip was worth it. Yeah. Yeah. Also went to... Oh, chat. Okay. And then the day after Disneyland, we went to go to cafes and stuff. Because, you know, I like cafes. I like coffee. And there's this cafe called OPS. Or I don't know if you say it as OPS or OPS. So it's... I wanted to go to this cafe. But the line was terrible. The line was so long. And I was looking at the line and I'm like, this coffee can't be that good. The line was a whole... Maybe it was like a whole block? Maybe more than a block? It was a long line for coffee. So I didn't go to the cafe. But I researched on it after, and apparently they do like craft coffee where they have... It looks like it's like they make cocktails, but it's coffee drinks. So it's a special cafe. And that's why the line's long. Go to China just to eat McDonald's. We did eat McDonald's. In China, McDonald's, chat. I like going to McDonald's, okay? I like to see what's in there. McDonald's in China has taro pie. That's what we got. Taro pie. There's also spicy chicken. There's like a Sichuan spicy chicken thing. Didn't have that. We only got a taro pie. But otherwise, I would have gotten that. What did they call McDonald's there? I have no. I know in Japanese it's Donaldo. McDonald's. Did you guys get the McDonald's thing? I bought some in the Philippines. We have the McDonald's thing, and then it's I think it's like a spicy sauce with nuggets. Wait, wrong thing. Yeah, that's all I did. I ate. I wanted... There was Five Guys. I wanted to eat at Five Guys. Not to be confused with Five Guys. But there was Five Guys in China. Weirdly, I wanted to eat at Five Guys. But it's expensive. I don't know why. But Five Guys in China is pretty expensive. So we didn't. We didn't eat Five Guys. Ni hao! Hello, Janice! Welcome. The Beijing McDonald's I went to had tempura vegetables instead of French fries. Ooh, they had like crinkle cut fries. Wish Nym are Five Guys. Five big guys. Wish Nym ate Five Guys. Yeah, I wanted to eat Five Guys. Five Guys, wasn't expecting that one. Yeah, they have Five Guys, but I didn't. I wanted to try it though. I've never had Five Guys. Every time I say Five Guys, it just sounds wrong. Yeah, I never had a taste of Five Guys. It just sounds wrong for some reason. How is the alcohol in China? Got some interesting beverages. I did not go drinking in China. I did not, unfortunately, chat. I did not drink alcohol in China. I was planning to. I don't know why. Why didn't I drink that much in China? Yeah, we had sake, which is Japanese. Wait, no, we did drink. There was one restaurant we went to, and then we decided to order sake. But oh wait, chat. I remembered. Sorry, my excitement made my voice, my audio peak. But anyway, I remembered, chat. I had Mao Tai ice cream. So if you guys, in China, there's this alcoholic beverage called Maotai, and it's really expensive. I think it's like the most expensive beverage. I'm gonna research this. Don't quote me on this, okay? I might be spewing nonsense, but I think Maotai wine is like the most expensive, right? Okay, so it is very expensive. Okay, why is Maotai so expensive? I don't know. Oh, because it's state owned. Ah. Anyway, Maotai is the most expensive, one of the most expensive alcohol to exist. But I didn't buy a bottle because I can't afford it. I didn't buy a bottle. I can't afford Maotai, but I can afford ice cream. And they had Maotai ice cream. They had different flavors. They had like popsicles. And they also had just like a regular ice cream cup, like a small little size, single size. It wasn't a pint. It was like smaller than the pint. So I had the Maotai ice cream, which was expensive. I think it was 66 Chinese yuan, which is let me convert that. Like $10. I think it was 66. Yeah. Yeah, it was like 9.12. It's $9.12 for like a small cup of ice cream. Pretty expensive. Yeah, almost $10. Almost $10 for the ice cream. Okay, well, it was good. I'd be honest, it was really good. I feel like I honestly wanted more, but it was so expensive. So I just have to close my eyes and remember the memory of Maotai ice cream. It tastes boozy. It tasted. I can't explain it, but I normally don't really eat boozy ice cream. I know, right? Shocker. Shocker, chat. I don't eat a lot of boozy ice cream, but like rum and raisin isn't my thing, and all those like there's some ice creams that have alcohol in them. I don't usually have them, but I will say Maotai ice cream is really good. If it weren't so expensive, I would have gotten a lot. What was the best meal you had? I really like the crab roe noodles, but I also like the pan fried. We went to Yang's Dumplings, which is I think it's like a chain. It's kind of touristy. We went to Yang's Dumplings. I think it's like a chain that does the pan fried Shanghai xiaolong bao, which is the dumpling with a soup. Yeah, I had that. That was good too. That was good. I loved it. I prefer 3 buckets of ice cream for $10. No, but this is Maotai ice cream, Vasha. Don't understand. It's the Maotai. It was good though. Also, who is Rafiki? Why do some of you guys why do you not know Rafiki? He's the guy in Lion King. He's the guy in Lion King, chat. The monkey, the baboon that lifts Simba up in the beginning. That's Rafiki. Okay, I'm gonna end the poll. And survey says that you do want a picture with Rafiki's butt. I knew it. Dishonor. Never seen Lion King. Luca! What? It's a masterpiece. How could you not? You're part of the circle of life. You have to watch Lion King. It's literally Hamlet, but lions. I never knew the baboon had a name until today, I'll be honest. Chat, I will be I'm strangely really good at Disney trivia. I wouldn't say it's strange because I'm kind of cringe, and I'm kind of a Disney fan. I'm like really good at Disney trivia. Whenever we play Disney trivia, they always bank on me. Disney trivia versus chat, of course. Oh, I'm really good at Disney trivia. Rafiki be freaky under the sheets. Damn, I'm gonna call him Rafiki from now on. I know Lion King Rafiki, but I assume you met something in China that was also named Rafiki. No, it was the Rafiki in Disneyland. So context for the poll for everyone who does not know. I went to Disneyland. We had a meet and greet, right, with Rafiki, and I wanted to take a picture of Rafiki's butt, and the cast member wouldn't let me. I was like, can I take a picture of Rafiki's butt? Okay, that works. Yeah, that is what happened. That screams for a Lion King watch along. Oh man. A Lion King watch along would just be me like reciting all the lines. Long live the king. So yeah, you know what, chat? If you guys ever go to Disneyland, those who live in the States or Hong Kong or whoever lives in like has a local Disneyland, if you go to Disneyland and you see Rafiki, you take a picture of his butt. Let me know if they allow you. Let me know if that's only a Shanghai thing where you're not allowed to take a picture of Rafiki's butt. Let me know also if you get kicked out of Disneyland. I don't know. I didn't get kicked out, but you might be. Allow sounds like you gotta get sneaky with it. But yeah, I wanted Rafiki only butt. You see, chat, what the picture I wanted was Rafiki and me with our butts on, like, in front, just like sticking our get out, okay? I wanted this picture of me and Rafiki sticking our get out for the Rizzler. That's a picture I wanted. And the lady wouldn't let me do it. But one day I'll go to a different park in a different Rafiki. One day I'll get that Rafiki butt pic. Oh, let me drink water. You seem to be very invested on Rafiki's butt because he's a baboon. That's the best part. Right? Like you go to a zoo and you watch baboons to see the butt. Am I wrong? Am I wrong, chat? That's the best part of the baboon. When you go to the zoo and you look at the baboons, you look for the butt. Nym furry confirmed. I'm just saying is that the butt is that's what makes a baboon is the butt. Don't worry, Rafiki's get is available in his Only Baboons. It's pretty noteworthy, can't deny that. See, you understand. That's why. Rafiki booty. What other? Like there's an IR baboon. That's another baboon character. Chat, can I just ask? Okay, I'm gonna ask a question. In my memory, Rafiki's butt was red, but the mascot in Disneyland had a blue butt. Can you confirm or deny that my memory is correct? Is Rafiki's butt red or blue? Because the mascot in Disneyland had like a blue butt. But I distinctly remember Rafiki's butt being red. So aren't baboons' butts like different? Mandela effect monkey butt. You know, real life baboons kind of have like a reddish butt. I don't know, but I'm inclined to believe the mascot. Okay, chat. Let's do it. Okay, let me start. Let's see what's the majority, blue or red, and then we'll research and see which side wins. Okay, I'm gonna start a poll. Tell me if you think Rafiki's butt is blue or red. And then we'll see. It's blue for Rafiki, but a real life baboon would have a red butt. Is it blue? Why does my memory tell me, like, I can imagine him walking down the Pride Rock, was holding Simba in hand with a red butt, not a blue butt. Real baboons are probably red, and Rafiki's maybe magically blue. It's 50-50! red is 56% red. 50-50. Feel sorry for your date when you say, let's look at the baboon butt. I like baboons. I like baboon the butt. Blue, but we can make it red for about 5 minutes. It's all 50-50, chat. You probably filled Rafiki butt memory slot with real life equivalent. Probably, maybe that's why. Because in my mind, it's like baboons have a red butt. And why does Rafiki have a blue butt? Because the mascot had a blue butt. Okay, we're gonna end the poll. Oh, I think I ended it and it was majority blue. Okay. I can't believe I'm gonna search Rafiki butt. His butt is blue! He does have a blue butt. You're right, chat. Rafiki got a blue butt. He got a blue ass. Oops. Well. I see. Oh, apparently real life, like Rafiki IRL, the real animal, I think also has a blue. Let me look at the Rafiki IRL. Oh, not the live action version. You know what? Rafiki live action. What? I didn't watch the live action, okay? Apparently, it's just like a skin color. Right? Sometimes it's kind of blue, actually. Even the IRL it's like a bluish red. It has blue and it has red. I'm confused. It's like the Pikachu tail all over. They probably decided a big red butt was not Disney appropriate. Actually, probably that makes sense. That would make sense. I would also not put the big red butt. Why is it that I remember a big red butt though? What kind of bootleg Lion King DVD did I have? And my memory is Rafiki has a red butt. Rafiki live action. Apparently, chat, Rafiki live action didn't even have a butt. Like, I couldn't even find the butt. Did he not show his butt in the live action movie? They didn't show his butt? Why would they censor that? Big red juicy Rafiki butt. Nym confirmed the butt gal. Maybe you're remembering the Majora's Mask boss butt. Maybe. Apparently, chat, I'm trying to look through pictures of live action Rafiki, but none of them have his butt. I think they censored it. Live action Rafiki butt was just too much for Disney. They would have been banned. It's not under YouTube TOS. Well, now I know. The more you know, chat. The more you know. Hello, HP! HP, Rafiki's butt, blue or red? Rafiki from Lion King. Do you remember his butt being blue or red? I like how people coming in and chatters like, what are we? Why are we just got back? How are we still on Rafiki's butt? Because I'm trying to figure out why. After searching for Rafiki IRL butt pictures, I fear what their timeline might become. Who? The monkey in Lion King? The baboon in Lion King that lifts Simba up? Yeah, I should stop looking at baboons. Are baboons the like the nice monkeys, or are they the annoying monkeys? Aren't like the smaller the monkey, the more annoying they are? That's what I feel. The smaller the monkey, the more annoying the monkey would be. Because you know how like gorillas and like baboons are kind of cute and like nice, I think, in my head. And then the small monkeys are the ones that like are annoying and they steal stuff. At least that's what media depicts them as. I didn't remember the monkey ever being called by name. Why is it that we know Rafiki's name? Did they purposely never show his butt? Apparently, I think in the live action they didn't show his butt. But in the original cartoon, it was blue butt. I noticed something about Mandela effects. There's something you haven't seen, thought about in a long time, and can be corrupted by something more prominent. That might be why I think the butt was. That's why I think his butt is red. They are bastards. At least the one I met. I want them. I like the what's that? The orangutans are cool. Do you guys know the orangutan that has like, I don't know if this will track. That orangutan. You get what I mean? You guys get what this is? The orangutan that has this on its face. Do you understand, chat? I'm doing charades. Do you understand? Yeah, the wide flat face! Exactly. Where did you see the red butts then, Nym? Is it more if it's more prominent? On a real baboon? Obviously, Thunder. Those are the cute. I want to see one. I want to see orangutan with the flat face. I just realized we can do charades, chat. Okay, I'm gonna think of a anime. I'm think of an anime, and you guys have to guess what it is, huh? Wait, hold on. Let me think. Maybe anime would have been too difficult. Okay. Anime, chat. Wait. No, that's a different one. This guy. Yeah, JJK! Okay, how about this? How about this anime? I can't do the thing. This hand sign where they. It's not Jojo. Okay. Let me think. Chainsaw Man. Thunder's on a roll. Yes, that is correct. I was trying to do the con, but I failed miserably. Definitely the Ray one. What else, huh? Okay. Let's move on to movies, chat. Movies. Hold on, I can't do it. Never mind. Back to anime, everyone. I have to think of like, Okay. So, okay, maybe we can get this. It can't track that much. Okay, let me do it. Dragon Ball! Let's go, chat. Nym's Phantom Mind Play. Why has VTubers that have full body tracking? Has anyone played charades with chat before? Because honestly, I think I'm gonna get full body tracking next time so we can play charades. Play charades would be great. Okay, let me think. Yeah, Dragon Ball. Nice one, chat. You got it. That was easy though. That was pretty easy. Oh wait. Maybe I could do this. Can you understand what I'm doing? Guess the anime, chat. Yeah! You guys are so good. It is Mashal. Why are you so good? Different. Thunder, why are you so good at charades? I'm definitely rethinking my life after this. Why are you so good? Okay, hold on. Let me think of something else. What do I like, Demo? I'm gonna maybe Thunder needs to touch some grass. Okay, okay. This one would be an easy one if it would track well enough. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oshinoko! Thunder's just on Thunder. Do you do anything else besides watch anime? Thunder. Is there? Do you have any other? What about your art? I think on Haku's Bale's 3D debut, they had charades with some JP Hollow folks. Oh, cute! Base stuck out her butt and everyone guessed Kiara. That's adorable. Yes, I do know grass. What else? I'm gonna think of another anime. You know, I'm gonna pull up my anime list 'cause I'm running blank. I'm gonna pull up the my anime list and see. But this means I may have had to Oh, okay. Okay, maybe you'll get this. It's a pretty popular show. I'm trying to do the action. I know. Okay, this action, chat. You get it? You get it? No. You guys get it? It's hard, okay? It's not Tokyo Ghoul, unfortunately. But it has something to do with doing this. Two things. Yes, it's still an anime. It's still an anime. Okay, maybe we can do like this pose. Hold on. Oh. I don't know if I'm doing it right. It is not 7 deadly sins. Okay. They do this a lot. It's not Death Note. If it were Death Note, I would have been like, and then eating a potato chip. It's Demon Slayer. I'm trying to cut my head off, Chad. I was trying to do the sword, but it's Demon Slayer. I'm trying to do the sword. Now you get it. What else? Maybe let's try to look for something difficult. Maybe it's not too difficult, huh? Okay, this one. No. Zom 100! At least someone got it. It is. Did I look like a zombie? Was that zombie looking? Maybe I didn't look like a zombie. I wonder what would be... Okay. This one, chat. This is an anime still. It's so hard to do the hand tracking. It's not Naruto. There's a character that does this. My Hero Academia! Whew. It would have been easy to do Naruto though. I could have just done this and like this. Hold on. This. And that would have been Naruto. And or this. Or I'm trying to do a Rasengan. Rasengan! That would have been easy. Ninja nonsense. I have no idea what the rest was. Yeah, this is Ochako when she does like her gravity thing, and then this is All Might, the strong the strong arm. I know I don't have strong arms, but that is All Might. Man, I never watched My Hero Academia. I stopped watching. I think season 2. I think I stopped watching in season 2. What else? It has to be like something that you can easily recreate. Because then if it's just like a school romance, I don't know how we're gonna... Okay, this might be difficult for some of you guys. I'll give you a clue if you don't get it. It's a josei series, okay? It's not a shonen, it's a josei. It's not Yuri on Ice. I can't do the like it's so hard with this tracking too. Like my hands are bending a lot. What? It's not dabbing. It's not dabbing, chat. I'm trying to do Chihaya Furu when they're like go for the card and they like swipe the card. I'm trying to do Chihaya Furu. That's Chihaya Furu. I tried, okay? I tried. It's okay. And now it makes sense. Now it kind of makes sense. It's pretty difficult, I've got to say. That was difficult. Oh. Farewell Galaxy 999. I haven't even watched that. Okay, guys. Okay, look closely. An oldie but a goldie. Do you understand? It's not Evangelion. No, it's not Persona. It's not Persona. Just think about it. Just think about it. Just think about it where my hands are placed. Hold on. Right here. It's an oldie, but a goldie. Okay. Maybe this will help. Can we get a clue? Shape? What is this shape that you see my hands doing? And where is it on my face? And a character does this a lot. Oh no. Yeah. On here. The shape on here. Samurai X! Yeah, Samurai. No, not the. What do you mean white hair fox guy? It's the guy with the red hair. It's Rurouni Kenshin. Rurouni Kenshin guy. You guys aren't old enough. You guys are too young. You guys are too young. Also, my dog is just like right beside me, wondering what I'm doing. You guys are too young. Okay, you guys, you will notice. Okay, you see this? Oh, hold on. No, it's not Trigon. Also an oldie. I'm so sorry, my anime knowledge is so old. Also an oldie. Got a live action recently. That should be a big clue. Okay, maybe this will help. Okay, I can't. Okay, this should be the clue. This should have been Yu Yu Hakusho! Let's go! This is the spirit gun. Did it not? It's not the same. I'm unsure if I'm doing it right. How doesn't he just do like a gun thing? Oh, it's only one finger. It only one finger, chat. I wasn't sure if it was one finger or two fingers. Yu Yu Hakusho. I forgot he did two-hand gun. Yeah, he does this. The spirit gun. Maybe I should have done this, like the pompadour on the head. But my hands aren't moving right. If it's in front of my face, my hands have kind of has trouble. Okay, one last before we end stream. Let me look for one last charades with you guys. Another anime before ending stream. Let's see if there's the new... Oh, I haven't watched much of the new ones too. Okay, let me look at the old ones. Anime, top anime. I'm gonna look at top anime. Hold on. I am thinking. What would be something popular enough that most people will know it, but not too popular? It would be a little bit of a kind of, It has to be something that I can act out too. Well, maybe I should look at the most popular ones. I can't think of an anime. I don't watch popular stuff, so I only watch unknown anime. Like FMAB and Naruto. You truly got hipster taste. Hello. Do a slice of life so we can get a dub. And what would FMA Brotherhood be? Maybe the hands. I'm not sure. Okay. I'm gonna think of something that... Oh, I don't want it... Because if it has to be a slice of life, that's not too obvious, you know? Oh, maybe this will, maybe you guys will get this. Maybe. Okay, hold on. I'll do the pose. It's so hard, chat. Okay. I am going to... No, it is not Chuni. She also does this. Okay. This is the signature, chat. It's a signature. Sailor Moon! I never noticed how tall you were. That is indeed. I was trying to do the Sailor Moon thing with the... How'd you guys get that? It wasn't really working right, but... Yeah, that was Sailor Moon, chat. Just does the... And then she poses like this. Maybe I can do the Sailor Moon pose. I don't know if I can... I can't put my feet apart, but... I can put my hand on my hip, maybe. No. No, I can't. I kind of remember my childhood. That was my Sailor Moon pose. Da 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 da. Because you know how for like magical girls they always have a pose. So that would be like really easy to do a shirt, like replicate. Sailor Nym when? We already have Seagull Nym. She's a sailor. 100% not skipping on questions just in case chat doesn't think I touch grass. You would have gotten everything else, Thunder. You would have gotten it, I'm sure. How to make most Filipinos cry. Sailor Moon back. Seagull Nym is the chosen hero. Seagull Nym is for justice against people who don't give food for free. Okay, well, that was the last charades. We'll do it another time. Hopefully one of these days I get full body tracking, and then that would be a bit more interesting. Also, I've always wanted to do like JoJo poses with full body tracking. That's all I want. Speaking of Seagull Nym, have you seen my fan art of her? Wait, we have to look at the art. Okay. Hold on. I am gonna look at the art before we end. I was saving it for the end. Not there. That is accurate. That is accurate. No, Broly, what happened to you? Broly. Okay, chat, hold on. Let me pull up the Discord. let me put it in. Let me put it in the stream before we say goodbye. Thank you. That was great art. I can hear it. Hold on. It's humongous. It's humongous. Images you can hear. And then this is Broly. It's Broly. Wreck-It Ralph Broccoli. Why does it look like? Thank you. It's great. It's amazing. Thank you, Thunder. Our Lord and Savior Broly. Welcome, Screech. This art speaks to me quite loudly. Well, I leave you with these two amazing art, and I'll see you guys on the next stream on Saturday. By the way, chat, I don't know where my coffee is. I'm trying to figure out where it is. I think I have to go to the post office. So the coffee stream might take a while. Hopefully the beans aren't too stale by the time I get them, so we can still kind of like try them properly. But yeah, I still want coffee beans. I still want my coffee beans from Face Connect, and I still wanna rate them. Thanks for your stream. Have a good night. Good luck with coffee search. Thank you. Next time we'll have coffee, but on Saturday I'll probably play again Resident Evil because I've been meaning to finish it, chat. It's been a while. I have to finish Resident Evil. So this Saturday, Resident Evil. Goodbye. Good night. Otsu Nym. Thank you everyone. Thank you for coming by and saying hi and welcome me back to the stream. Bye-bye. Make that his official model. That will be his official model. Bye. Bye, everyone.